Welcome everybody to Do the Work Sports. Big breaking news comes out of Dallas. We knew that Mike McCarthy was being interviewed for the Dallas Cowboys job and that Marvin Lewis also was being interviewed for the Dallas Cowboys position. We didn't know who was going to get that job. I don't think anybody's surprised who won out. Mike McCarthy has came to terms with the Dallas Cowboys. He will be the Dallas Cowboys' next head coach. And let me tell you something. I really like this move. Not only by Mike McCarthy, but also by the Dallas Cowboys. I think it's going to be a great fit. The Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones has made it very clear that he wants to win games. He wants to win the big games. He doesn't just want to win games. He wants to win the big games. He wants to go to the playoffs, and he wants to win himself a Super Bowl. Jerry Jones has made that very, very clear. Jason Garrett was not that man. Jerry Jones made that clear after the loss to the Patriots, when he said that the Patriots had a coach that understood the game of football, knew how to win the game. He was taking subtle shots at his own coach, which was wrong, but I get it, and the frustrations were building up. Let me tell you something. Mike McCarthy was let go after 13 seasons of being with the Green Bay Packers. He went 125 wins, 77 losses with 2 ties. He had a 618 win percentage, 6 NFC North titles, 9 playoff appearances. 8 of them playoff appearances were 8 consecutive years. So 8 consecutive seasons he went to the playoffs. 1 Super Bowl 45. Has 1 Super Bowl ring to his name. This is a coach that will take this Dallas Cowboys team. He will take Ezekiel Elliott, get the best out of him. He will take the Dak Prescott, get the best out of him. He will take Amari Cooper, get the best out of him. He will take Michael Gallup, get the best out of him. He already knows how to work with Randall Cobb. Let me tell you something. Dallas Cowboys should not be sitting at 8-8 this season. You look at the talent that the Dallas Cowboys have. 8-8 was like a losing season to them when you have all that talent on your team. And Dak Prescott played the best football that he's played, maybe even better than his rookie season. Sure, he had his bad games, but we all have our bad games. But that's when you have a running back that can carry the load. Let me give you a little rundown of Mike McCarthy's season. He has 3 losing seasons, by the way. Only 3 out of 13 years. So he has 10 winning seasons. In 2006, he went 8-8. 2007, 13-3. 2008, 6-10. 2009, 11-5. 2010, 10-6. Won the Super Bowl. 2011, 15-1. 2012, 11-5. 2013, 8-7 with 1 tie. 2014, 12-4. 2015, 10-6. 2016, 10-6. 2017, 7-9. 2018, 4-7. Let me tell you something. Mike McCarthy is a great and outstanding coach. And the only thing I can fathom why when the Green Bay Packers let him go, that he was not picked up right away, is because he took a year off. He took a year off to recharge his batteries, get away from the football realm, spend time with his family. He came back. Dallas wanted him. Dallas interviewed him. I knew that there was rumors that he would be going to the Cleveland Browns. Let me tell you something. He was the hardest coach on the market besides Ron Rivera. And I'm not surprised that the Dallas Cowboys are going to spend the money to take him on. And he's going to reward him. I really believe that. Because you're looking at a great coach compared to a mediocre coach. And yes, I said it. Jason Garrett is a mediocre coach. When you look at his record, he has 1 playoff win. Just 1. Made the playoffs twice. Has 1 win. He lost 2 of them, 2 of the games in the playoffs. both to the Green Bay Packers. So Mike McCarthy has out-coached and out-maneuvered Jason Garrett, not only in the regular football season and the playoffs, but now he took the man's job. He took the man's job. Here's Jason Garrett's record, just so you guys can have I can give you some facts and you can see why I come up with this conclusion. He went 8-8 in 2010, 2011, 8-8, 2012, 8-8, 2013, 8-8, 2014, 12-4, 2015, 4-12, 2016, 13-3, 2017, 9-7, 2018, 10-6. This year, 8-8, and I need to apologize. 2010 was 8-5. He took over the coaching job when he was 1-7, and he did bring him up in 2010. I'll give the man credit from that extent. But when you look at these two coaches, there's no question that Mike McCarthy's the better coach. There's no question that Mike McCarthy's the better fit. I don't know how the Dallas Cowboys are going to perform without having the hands clapping on every single play. Mike McCarthy will get this team to at least 10-6. And I'm calling that right now. You heard it right here. And they will I wouldn't be surprised if they make the playoffs. I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl, but by God, they're going to make the playoffs. You're going to see an improvement. You're going to see improvement on play calling. You're going to see an improvement on win percentages. Listen, the fact that Green Bay let him go because Aaron Rodgers and him was not seeing eye to eye, that's going to come back to bite Green Bay. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Maybe not this year because Green Bay did go 13-3. They're in the playoffs. They'll be playing a divisional game this weekend. And they're playing against Seattle. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think so. And I'm going to tell you another thing. Jason Garrett will not have trouble finding a job. Jason Garrett will have a job if he chooses so before the year's up. I look for him to go to the Giants. The Giants wanted him back when his contract was up a few years back. Jason Garrett signed to stay with the Dallas Cowboys for 5 more years. The same people that was in charge of the Giants then is in charge of the Giants now. I guarantee you they want Jason Garrett. And I ain't going to be surprised if Jason Garrett goes into Dallas as a New York Giants head coach and beats Dallas. Because that's normally how these things go in the NFL. It's called a revenge game for a reason. If not the Giants, then who? Cleveland Browns are looking for a coach. The North Carolina Panthers are looking for a coach. I can see him going to either one of them teams. Most likely, if he's not the Giants, he'll probably go to the Cleveland Browns. I don't know who's going to fill these positions. We know that Marvin Lewis is back in the hunt. You've heard me mention him a couple times in my streams because I really think that he's going to be a head coach in the NFL again. He was in the running for the Dallas job. And I'm pretty sure it just came down to between him and Mike McCarthy. And I can't blame Dallas for taking Mike McCarthy over Marvin Lewis. Marvin Lewis has no playoff wins. He has no Super Bowl rings as a head coach. We all know that Marvin Lewis won a Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens. But as the Cincinnati Bengals head coach, he has no Super Bowl rings. Mike McCarthy has won a Super Bowl. So this is breaking news, and this is great news. If you're a Dallas Cowboys fan, you better be doing backflips. You better be doing front flips. You better be popping. You better be celebrating because you got yourself an upgrading coach. You know what you're getting in this man. I know what you're getting in this man. And he's going to be doing great things in that Dallas football locker room. I'm going to tell you that right now. I say that with the utmost confidence. You got yourself one heck of a deal. And the rest of the teams that missed out on Mike McCarthy, I'm sorry. You're not going to get him. He's done taken. He's chose his sides. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something right now. Don't be surprised. You all heard me always say it. Do not be surprised if they make the playoffs. Don't get me with that surpriseness. Because I am not surprised if they make the playoffs with Mike McCarthy as head coach. You heard it here on Do the Work Sports. If you like my product, if you like these little podcasts, hit that subscribe button. It lets you know when I come out with a new video. Hit the like button on this video. Put your comments in there. Where's Jason Garrett going to go? Was picking up Mike McCarthy the right move? Let me know. Leave your comments on any other things that you want me to cover, and I'll get to them. And you guys have a great rest of your day.